You set your alarm for 5 a.m. with the best of intentions, but when that noise actually hits your ears, your brain immediately abandons the plan and demands 5 more minutes of sleep. Those 5 minutes quickly stretch into hours of lost time. You eventually drag yourself out of bed, already behind schedule, carrying a weight of guilt that follows you for the rest of the day. This recurring cycle isn't caused by laziness. It is the result of a system that relies entirely on willpower at the exact moment when your brain is least equipped to use it. Attempting to exert willpower at 5 a.m. is an uphill battle. Control over the morning is actually decided by the actions you take the night before. To make waking up an automatic physical reaction rather than a choice, you need a 4-step evening checklist. This system requires a few specific tools: a notebook, a pen, your alarm device, and a clearly defined, strong reason for why you want to be awake. Staging these physical tools before you go to sleep eliminates morning decision fatigue. You are replacing vague intent with a mandatory process. The very first step begins exactly 30 minutes before your target bedtime by changing the physical environment of your bedroom. You must perform 2 specific actions: dim all overhead lights and drop the room temperature. Sustaining a 4:30 a.m. schedule requires maximizing deep sleep efficiency rather than enduring pure sleep deprivation. A cool, dimly lit room signals your brain to initiate sleep protocols, reducing the biological resistance to an early bedtime. The most common point of failure is keeping a smartphone within arm's reach of the bed. You must place your alarm device on the exact opposite side of the bedroom, requiring you to stand up to turn it off. While setting that alarm, rename it from the default text to a motivational command that reminds you why you were getting up. Customizing the name forces your first conscious morning thought to be purpose-driven instead of just reactive. That groggy feeling upon waking is called sleep inertia, and physical movement is the most direct way to interrupt it. Walking across the room to silence a custom command creates enough physical momentum to break the cycle of sleep inertia. To counter morning brain fog, you will use the notebook protocol. Physically write down the exact sequence of simple actions for your first 10 minutes awake, like drinking water or turning on lights. Immediately below those steps, clearly write down your strong reason, your core motivation, like a workout or a specific project. Writing out the plan anchors the tasks in reality. This provides a clear script for your mind to follow when you're still half asleep. The brain often discards mental plans upon waking. A physical checklist, however, remains a constant instruction that doesn't rely on memory. Writing the plan down on paper primes your subconscious mind, ensuring you wake up with a preloaded set of instructions. The final step involves shifting your internal dialogue in the moments before you fall asleep. Replace the anxious thought of, "I have to wake up early," with a definitive command: "I am already awake." Eventually, a late night or a simple mistake will cause you to break this routine. Follow the never miss twice rule. One missed day is a minor setback, but missing 2 days in a row can destroy the habit. If you miss a morning, abandon the guilt and execute the evening checklist again that night. Long-term discipline is built through the speed of your recovery after a failure. Your room is now cool and dark. Your phone is out of reach, and your written plan is waiting on the nightstand. When the 4:30 a.m. alarm rings, the difficult decisions have all been made. Your morning sequence becomes automatic. You get out of bed, walk across the room, read your reason, and start your day. This shift turns the early wake-up into a quiet advantage, giving you time to work on your goals while the rest of the world is still asleep. Commit to the system by typing "Tomorrow 4:30 a.m. Club" in the comments and share this with a friend who struggles with the snooze button. The quality of your morning is a direct result of how you prepare the